Minnesota now, the next 3 weeks, really, it's on you to get the vaccines. It's on you to talk to your neighbors. It's on you to talk to your doctors. We have them available. They're out there. Every single one who gets that pushes us further. And I want to be clear on so many of these things. This is just the floor. I think the health officials would like to see us, as this continues on, to continue to push that number from 70, probably closer to 80 or 85. When it comes to things like measles, we have 92% of people on that, and we still see some outbreaks around that. So it's important for us to continue to just keep bumping up. But over the next 21 days, it's really our goal to move from 60 to 70% of vaccinations, which will have a dramatic impact, and the modeling shows this, dropping off on hospitalizations, dropping off on deaths, and dropping off on the community spread. So never been easier. I'm going to keep harping on this. I know you're sick of seeing me in particular on this. The way to not see me anymore is get a vaccine and end this thing. That's what we need to do. And those of you who have been hesitant on this and you're looking forward to it and you've been frustrated and you think I've gotten this wrong, get the vaccine to make sure you're around next November. Then you can cast that vote. This is your time. Don't blow this now. We've got the chance to get there. And every Minnesotan's going to get this done and get it together. So roll up your sleeves, Minnesota. This is a great day. There's been many of these days that have been very difficult, but you've listened. You've taken them in heart. You looked out for your neighbor. We took care of our own. And now we're on those final mile or so of this marathon. Let's win this thing. Let's end this strong. Let's recognize that there's still much more work to do. But I also think today, pause for a minute. We're here. We're here, we're here, we're here. We're going to have a summer where it's just the simple pleasures will be back again.
Recognize that while today is a milestone, the journey isn't over. We have an economic recovery ahead of us, and we have got to make sure that economic recovery is inclusive, that it creates jobs for all Minnesotans, and that we reskill our economy for the jobs of the future. Our economy has changed a lot in the last year, and it's not just going to go back to the way that it was, and it can't. We've got to focus on the persistent inequalities that exist in Minnesota's economy, and we've got to make sure we're looking to the future for the kinds of jobs that have longer-term growth. We know lots of folks are hiring. We know that at our department we're focusing every day on connecting workers with those jobs. We think if we work together, as we have throughout this entire pandemic, we can have a great economic recovery ahead of us.